Good afternoon, evening, possible morning, depending on where you are in the world, everyone. Welcome to our final matchup of the Swiss stage to determine our last spot in the gold bracket top 16 for league. Um, we have an interesting matchup between Flo and Dair. Um, we've already had our other five 2-2 finishes already, with Herdez moving on, United, these two, myself, and Sun Zero moving on to the gold bracket. So now we just wait for the matchup between these two to determine the last spot. Joining me on the couch here is Mega Slim. How are we doing, sir?
What's last match before gold bracket? This is 2-2. This is where it happens.
Yep, win or go home. And I mean, even if you go home, you do still have a chance, which we can cover that later, of the silver bracket. But both runners underway now. Starting off with at least a decent start here for unlocks with Hollow Bastion, BC, OC. I mean, you can make a case for World That Never Was if you want to try to quick run Roxas off the start, but
It is good. I like to see Proud Fang always in my opening. What do we see?
we got a double finishing plus off the rip.
Oh. Immediate 100 acre. Okay.
I like it. Nice little gap closer sitting there at Blue's house. And we see on Flo's end going straight into World That Never Was. Going to be doing the first four, most likely. Not many runners, for the most part, if Roxas has been available, has actively done frame one quick run, unless he's kind of like on the objectives. But even then, it's been you can kind of push it to the back burner here. But we see we got a Genie and some buffering here on Flo's end. And we see Dair just going.
I wouldn't see
back.
people going straight to Roxas. Usually, you want to have like a reason to do it for levels or something.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like the Sector 1 checks, where it's like your first world unlocks, you just want to hit every chest you can, just in case there's a world lock.
Yeah, and especially given like the unlocks that we have to start, it's a little bit more friendly. Like with BC, OC, you've got at least a decent shotgun starting, and Hollow Bastion's not too threatening. Like I could definitely.
Does this count as hits?
It does not actually.
The Genie hits don't?
They do not. I actually.
That would be so
curious,
cool.
Yeah, I was actually curious about that myself one night. I was like, because I was thinking like even Master Genie for the most part, or even doing like Opening Valor Genie. Yeah, unfortunately they don't count. Even like Stitch Ohana Ukulele doesn't count for hits.
Okay, Dair's not going. Okay, so they're both doing this. No, okay, Flo's going to the cutscene. Dair's just going for the shotgun here. Not going to continue on to the wardrobe. Which is interesting. Okay. Ice cream. Bang, there it is.
You like to at least see a few extra unlocks early on, just so you don't feel like you're completely bottlenecked into having to try and commit to your starting worlds off the start of the seed.
I'm just now realizing 3 objectives. Pride Lance 2. Is that right? Hyenas 2, Ground Shaker, and Data Syax.
Yeah, that is correct.
Oh, that's mean.
So
that's mean.
3 of your potential objectives, which you could, I mean, depending on how things shape out, you could just be like, I'm just going to completely sack Pride Lands altogether for the second visit if you never see that second Proud Fang.
Right.
Because then bada bing, bada boom, that's legitimately just one unlock. You don't even have to think about it anymore if you've got access to everything else. But then, of course, you gotta then you'd be kind of having to commit to eating the bear and doing data dissolve.
Okay, skilling crossbones, OC shotgun, opening it up more. Good. Still nothing but world locks so far. We need a little bit of gas here. Magic something.
Yeah. Okay. Nice little slap shot. Nothing from the looks of it in the shop either. Flow going currently through Twilight Town's shotgun portion. Dair quickly following on Flow steps here.
I wonder if they're just going to push to the station and not leave, because usually people like to wait for final. But especially in these, sometimes like you can't wait for final. Like you just need to go get a world lock that's behind the station fight.
Yeah, I feel like depending on what you see by the time you're done with the rest of your checks here for over in this area before the station fight, I think you probably just make a case to just push through, depending, because you can even go so far as to just go shotgun Hollow Bastion at the very least, since that's pretty quick to just go do. Hopefully Flow's good.
Flow's chilling. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Probably trying to turn our alerts off real quick, since probably a slight distraction there, and probably doesn't want to have that mess with them later.
Dair just got up on that building with high jump 1, air dodge 1. That's incredible. I didn't know you could do that. I thought it was 2-2.
I thought you needed at least a combination of one or the other for level 2 to even make a case, but okay, cool.
Okay, yeah, yes. Flow. I love this decision. Oh,
and
magnet?
Rewarded for magnet. Okay, so we got a bit of an aniform. We got a little bit of out of control here. And Dair following right on Flow's footsteps, so they're gonna quickly find
another one?
Magnet.
Oh, a reflect.
Okay. All right. Your starter kit. You're good to go.
They're looking great. Port could be better. We need, Thunder Blizzard, but this makes you feel comfy with the reflect at least. Oh, and then okay. Let's go. Agrabah shotgun, goated.
Yep, nice little handful of checks there as well. Surprised to see Flow not just quickly pop in the wisdom form here, just to kind of get a little bit of XP, especially that magnet, but probably just going to try and save that for a later chance to grind it.
Oh my gosh,
okay,
another one?
just go Twilight Town. Holy cow. Okay, Flow's committing. I like this.
This is great. Yeah, this is good. Do the station fight. It always pays.
You got Insta Magnera here. Still,
like imagine you had ran
doing wisdom here just to kind of get going, especially now that you got Magnera.
Oh yeah, that would be. You could at least get level 3.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you ran all of the other shotguns, and you didn't have these tools. And decided I'm gonna wait for final. Station fight's so good. It is good, but you miss out on this.
Yeah, and again, it's one of those things where it's just kind of like, given what you're seeing to start out, and not really having a whole lot to work with, and also seeing the fact that you got Berserker fight later on as an objective, you may as well push through, because if you get that ice cream, then you can either decide to try and go push through to that, or put it on the back burner for a little bit until you're kind of sitting better.
100%. Okay, nothing on Wisdom 3. Oh, they both ended up getting it at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
More magic.
Yes, fire. Okay.
All right. So yeah, Twilight TC1 so far just goated. Everything else was a barren wasteland. Just go Twilight Town with another unlock.
Oh, and LED? Okay. Now it's pretty much pick what you want to do. I mean, we still got some shotguns to do, but anything's pretty good right now.
Yeah, you gotta be sitting pretty nice here coming out of Twilight Town, depending on whatever kind of move you decide to make. If you go to Hollow Bastion, well, you've got Magnera to kind of make Bailey fight a little bit cleaner with the ad control. I mean, you've got a number of things at this point to make some of your early pushes look a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Also, shout out to the recolor stuff that we have for the textures.
Every time I see it, I'm so shocked at how much it changes. Everything.
I'm like, it looks so good. Like I really like the Sora colors that it just decided to give Dair.
Okay, LOD. No. Are we gonna keep going? Is it on the card?
It is Storm Rider is.
Oh, it's soft on the card. Okay, that's only if we have to, right there.
Yeah.
Big shotgun, Agrabah. Port Royal, yeah.
Okay, we got ourselves another nice little tool for abilities with Ori.
Okay. L&D.
Well, there's Final Form.
L&D. And we're still not losing because that scimitar was after station fight. So we're winning.
And you still haven't shotgun Hollow Bastion yet, so you can at least reach level 2 for Final Form.
Perfect spot to force.
Fight.
Right here in Agrabah.
Yep.
Just do it in the Bazaar. Okay.
Like this one there, just using the Dust Rocks there to get a little bit of extra XP with the reaction boost.
Flow pushing into port. It's good if you're doing up to the 1 minute fight, but yeah, you want the Blizzard or Thunder. Yeah. We'll see how far they push. Worldlock? Okay, BC2 and Agrabah.
Okay, so there's our Data Zol Nexus.
Very nice flow. That was quick.
Yeah, it's probably feeling really good about this push with that Magnera. Like like you mentioned, probably would like to see a Blizzard or a Thunder just to kind of make the deeper push with strictly pirates. Feel a little okay.
Ooh, ice cream too.
Okay.
Well, there's your final levels later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because pushing minute fight, if you're looking at it from like an XP standpoint, your kit that you currently have isn't gonna really net you a whole lot of XP, and on top of
Thunder odd level,
the
perfect
that
time.
Thunder might change that.
Oh, a form? A final? No, no way, man.
The classic final form in the same world, or like even the next like couple rooms over, as light and dark.
Every time. Oh, another Thunder?
Okay, so we got at least Thundara.
Okay, Flow is leaving before minute fight.
Yeah, I respect that. Just if you're getting one shot by one of the air pirates, if you get even remotely caught up by one of the shooting pirates especially, you're done for.
Yep. We still have a lot of no combat shotguns to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but HP is going to be good too with the Magnera.
Yeah, gonna miss out a little bit on final levels, not having shotgun Agrabah just yet, but I can understand just coming here as it was, you're starting unlocked, so it's still your zero stuff to possibly get some progression.
For sure. Dair's gonna get some of that final here. I wonder if we're gonna see a super boss this seed.
I mean,
Sayax makes sense. Oh, okay, proud thing. Cool.
Okay. I mean, the odds are looking decent. Because I mean,
Sayax makes sense because if you're gonna push,
for most of us, we don't really count the AS as super bosses. So
yeah. Oh, Larkscene for me can be a super boss at times, but yeah, Vexen would be easy.
Mhm.
If you're gonna push that far into Port 2, or Pride Lands 2, you're probably doing Data Sayax. Depending on the tools.
Yeah, depending on the
If
tools.
we don't see
If
Pan,
you find Pan, then I would make a case to definitely just go push that.
you're not hitting the data floor in these settings most of the time, I'd say.
Also interesting for Flo to dip out before doing Bailey here. Dair's going to get their first sequence of hints. Flo's going to get his first sequence of hints as soon as he talks to Simba, but probably just waiting to see. Go quickly shotgun Pride Lands with them having that.
Yeah, you're leaving. Yeah, you're right. You're leaving the PP on the table, but oh, okay. Yeah, there's that thunder. Okay, LOD2.
So there's Storm Rider access.
Still not the most attractive objective, but can be done if you need to.
But I mean, when we look at the whole picture for this objective card, there's not really a whole lot to be pretty about here. I just noticed, where was that? It had to have been Final 2.
The Disney Castle.
Yeah. Okay. And Flo currently, though, did find a glide in Pride Land as well.
Oh, there's a glide there.
And
nominate sketches in DC.
VR access. Yeah, and that hint honestly couldn't have been any better time there to get, especially finding that Royal Summons there on Final 2. Like, that's just perfect timing to go see.
Another one here? Oh my goodness. Okay.
So, Pride Land's unlocking itself entirely. Okay.
Yeah. It's probably going to be in the cards now.
So, let's see. At this point, between both runners, they've got access to Twilight Thorn, the Timed Fight, all of the Pride Lands 2 objectives. So that's 5. You had the Thresholder for 6. At some point, Storm Rider.
Was that a money pouch in PL? I see Flo has 5,000 money, and I think I just saw a money pouch from Dair.
Most
That'll be
likely.
good.
Yeah, so at this point, we've got access to 8 of our objectives between both runners.
Yeah. I know people probably aren't going to push OC. I would still probably do it, but it's one of those bad ones. Only one, and you got to go all the way to Hades.
Yeah, I think depending on what OC ends up hinting, you definitely could get swayed into kind of pushing that a little bit harder, especially if you find the other battlefields.
Right. It's how much PP can you get or progression with content you know you're going to have to do. Like, honestly, the LOD push, it's going to get you a lot of progression. And you know it's going to be a guaranteed objective you do because you already have both locks.
Yeah, and especially in Flo's case, having pushed a little bit deeper, they've got the Berserker, so if they do end up going to Agrabah to shotgun that, finding that final form at some point, then boom, you're chilling going into LED.
Okay, going back.
Looks like he's ready to go tackle Thresholder here. Definitely sitting real nice here with their stats to just easily blitz Thresholder here.
It is sad we're dodging the Agrabah, but it's not that big of a deal right now. Anyway.
Yeah, I can understand it this early. Not necessarily going for it right away just because there's no objectives tied to there, so you don't necessarily... Because, like, even Dair, before the seed even started, had Agrabah completely marked off for even, probably making a case to go do, and then there they were.
Yeah. Oh, going for Thunder's okay.
I like it.
Oh, wow.
I think he's going to try to set up for the Reflect kill here. Oh, no.
Oh, this will be sick.
The idiots are on, unfortunately, so they ruined that. Yeah, gotta love the idiots when they get left on and just go crazy. Especially when you don't want them to.
I don't know the menu to turn them off, so I just let them go. You get used to them doing whatever they want.
Alright, Dair pushing now into Port Royal's gonna probably follow in Flow's footsteps there to get through at least up to Minute Fight.
I'd say we'll probably see Minute Fight here with Thundara.
Okay, Flow's going straight for Berserkers.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's good levels. It's good levels.
Yeah. Still going to be a
little bit under the
scary
floor.
If you let the Berserkers get free, but...
Oh, nice magnet.
Okay. Making good use of savings on items here. Just going into a form.
Good reflect. Oh, this is tough. Oh my goodness.
This is scary because he's about to be out of MP here, and even if he reverts, he's got to wait for that magnet to get off the field.
Oh, we're out of ethers? Oh no.
Yeah, he could go into another form though.
Get it, Wisdom form. Go.
Wait. Oh boy, the Berserker is loose.
We're fine. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Good stuff from Flow there to find a way to get through.
Okay, limit form check. Show us something good.
Yeah, we did get auto limit as well.
Okay. All right, LOD push. Here we go.
Yep, gonna be really good prog with the missions, the climb, the cave fight. Like, you've got so much prog just sitting here in for the table, while slowly but surely working towards that storm. And if Agrabah happens to get hinted and Flo sees that, he'll definitely go dip in there to see if he can collect some of those goodies.
Oh yeah. Not one-shotting the pirates, but it's good enough.
Yep. But it's enough to get the job done, get yourself some XP. Just try to maximize the best you can here.
Ooh. Okay. It's going crazy now. It's going crazy.
Okay. I'm getting PTSD flashback from my ship seed the other day.
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Okay, just got... Okay, we're through.
You let those guys go for too long, it's turns into a bit of a problem.
Yeah. But nicely done. Got through it. And looks like they're just gonna go ahead and leave. Or no, they're gonna go get stock up on items here. And then leave. Okay. Yeah. Don't blame them. Just go there for the objective, get a little bit of extra XP.
100%.
And now Dair will definitely have a little bit quicker of a time with Final Magnera, and also better statted just because of their final form brings them up to 28 magic. So in terms of power, for a lot of like base content where you're able to use final form, Dair's definitely got the upper hand.
Oh yeah.
As far as that goes.
Gosh, everything is just recolored.
The Berserker just didn't feel like doing anything.
Nope.
Alright, quickly through that for Dair.
Through the boring parts of LOD, now we get checks. Give us something, please.
Sadly, very sad music for LOD, by the way. Only a master form to show for
only a master.
What's being revealed. No. And then, as far as Port Royal goes, you got another torn page somewhere in SP access. Well, there's master form.
Okay, still unhinted.
At least the world's not dead for LOD after that master form. Like,
still get some tools. Something could be on drives. We don't know. This is HB2. Where was that second mem card?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Agrabah. All right. So this is a lot of checks here.
Interesting. I can understand not going straight back in. Again, there's no objectives tied to here, but if you're kind of soul searching here a little bit, now that
it's big check density.
Yeah.
Could be some more tools.
And honestly, you can level up final form. Get it up to 4, potentially. Other royal summons there.
Not too important this seed. Yeah, it's already killed off the. We don't need Scimitar 2.
Yep.
Are we gonna do the minute fight for Flow?
I feel like you just kind of go for it. Like with Stormrider being on there, you may as well. It is. See if you can squeak out maybe another level or 2 while you're here. Since you do have that Magnera to just suck in all the Rapid Thrusters.
Yeah.
Especially on the final wave, that's a lot of XP sitting there on the table to quickly go grab.
Okay, so we're gonna go.
And especially if levels end up kind of actually being a little bit of importance, anything extra here will be nice. Especially if you get, as soon as you get to 20, then you've got the double stat portion in play.
Sure.
Right.
Final 4.
And torn page on level 20. So it's a nice little thing to find there.
Oh right, Starry Hill. Okay. Yeah, that's another back burner, but could come to play.
Yep.
Curious when we're gonna see the STT push.
I think probably if you find Trinity or Limit, they'll probably be apt to go do it. See if they can do the new tech for Twilight Gold. Just speed that up a little bit.
Right.
But I mean, you do have at least a fire to kind of get you through what you need to do.
Yeah.
But they could also be waiting to see what STTs got hinted, because if you're only going there for Twilight Thorn, if you see that there's potentially more value there, then you can make a case to just go a little deeper, just dip it out of Twilight Thorn.
I would be looking at doing it so fast, because like in my head, I know I'm going to be doing that one. Just looking at the rest of the board.
Well, I think frog-wise, how much are you probably getting out of that before that? Because I know Twilight Thorn for sure.
2-3 points, maybe up to it.
I'm like, I usually always just look at my track to double check, like make sure. I'm usually like, okay, yeah, remembering it right now.
All right, Shanyu, don't be mean, please. Hayabusa, chill.
Chill bird.
Please. Oh my gosh, this bird. Okay.
All right, so as far as HB2 is concerned, at least through dancers, not a whole lot else there, including the depths of core for the first little bit. We also see that Twilight Town is done. Limit form and OC2 access is chilling in HB2 somewhere.
Ooh. Blizzard and LOD blue. So we know nothing else is there. Purely the objective if you're going to push that later.
Yep. So I like this from Flo, seeing that it's done, just dipping out. Gonna go, unfortunately, see the sad song of the extra final leveling. They're missing out a little bit here on.
Be sad that didn't shotgun this, and then be sad that you forced it at the bazaar when you're going to pick it up a second later.
Yeah. The good news for Flo is they are at least doing this with a glide too, so it'll be a little bit better situation compared to Dair came here. Just absolutely annihilating Dair's end.
Has SP... Okay, SP is in Pirates. It's a really good lock to get right now, because it's an objective. 2 objectives, really, and it'll get you levels. Waiting to see if Tower gets hinted with anything. Or World That Never Was.
Yeah, World That Never Was would definitely be an interesting one, just because there's no objectives tied to there, and that's...
Yeah.
That would definitely be a deep push to have to try and make. Yep, and here we go with Flo. Gonna go Force Final.
Be sad.
Yep, the classic. And they also still have the unlock there to go pick up.
Still no Halloween Town either.
Ooh, a little scary there. Yeah, Halloween Town just not making itself known.
It's really hard to make a decision to see, because you have like 2 worlds where it's like, okay, I can do all of it. It's going to take so much time for one objective, but I think you have to do at least one of them this seed. I would probably pick OC and get owned, but... Okay, here we go.
Okay, nothing on Wisdom 4, and...
Womp womp.
Get the disappointment. Which is probably why they popped in the Wisdom form, is in not being hinted yet. They're like, okay, I might score another form. And
wow.
Really push it.
Dair, is this for PP or are we going towards? This must just be for PP.
I mean, you could make a case
Prepping
for
data
both PP,
Zelda?
but also prepping data Zelda. Like,
Okay,
I
I like
mean,
it.
good XP from the ballroom fight, even.
You do have both locks, so you know.
Especially just because it is going to be super fast with final form here to burn on through, so it's not really going to take all that much time.
Right. Extra levels in BC2.
And it could also be a bit of a playing factor, but a bit of a small factor with screens if you're able to start kind of getting some extra levels here.
Dorm? Okay, flow. Yes. I've never grinded on these. They do give some EXP here in LOD, okay. Final levels. And back and port, okay.
Yep. And now Flow does have one-shot capability with that Thundara magic staff, so they could really take advantage to kind of get the levels up a little bit to Dair's.
Yep. So
and
Dair
not have
left.
to feel like they gotta run for their life.
Dair left after this 1 minute. And we didn't do the boat fight, right?
Correct.
Okay. So we'll get to see, hopefully, what's after that.
And imagine on Flow's end, him seeing that SP unlock and having full access to PR. If he doesn't get the identity disc, and because even the torn page for that matter, like seeing that there, you could easily double dip and just be that much closer.
Yes.
Because the only page that we don't know where it's been found yet is that with.
Yeah. They're following up, liking the Storm Rider idea, I think. Guaranteed.
Alright, so what are we gonna do, Phil? Yep, gonna go straight into boat fight. Again, one-shot capability. You're definitely gonna get another level out of this. On top of that, and continue to make decent prog towards that unlock, hopefully, and the torn page.
Oh, we've got defense. Okay, 17. Sheesh.
And the good thing for Flow is having master wisdom form at their disposal.
Oh my god!
Oh, that is an amazing find.
Flare Force on the boat fight. Okay.
Okay. So now we're really cooking.
Oh, useful for a lot of fights. Barbosa. Could use it there.
And if Flo wanted to, he could quickly do a smidge of wisdom here if they really wanted to. All right, PR.
Show me what you got.
Dair just got their next hints here. OC has another ice cream, a torn page, and our bone fist.
Ooh.
And SP, yeah, it unlocks itself. So the identity disc for sure has to be found before you can get in. Or found in PR somewhere where you can get the SP.
I think we're gonna see that OC push now. Yeah.
And honestly, that kind of works out even more. Because let's say that Torn Page is deep in Halloween Town. Or not Halloween Town. Let's say that page is deep in OC. You're at least working towards Hades while also trying to get the Bone Fist.
There's our ID disc.
Nothing else. So the Torn Page is at least in PR2.
Oh, we are going for the Torn Page. Okay.
Now here's the scary thing to think about, though.
What's that?
That Torn Page could be as far as Data Luxord.
It could be, yes. Not considered world lock.
So that is the one scary reality that we do have to consider here. I mean, it's still not bad to come here. It's going to be nice prog. Any of the enemies you kill along here is extremely good XP.
More magic, potentially, yeah. I forget, what is do you know the floor for this guy? GR1?
Pretty sure magic-wise, he is at least above the... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and final, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, just absolutely shredded.
Melted.
See, and the nice thing for Flow is having pushed deeper into PR and now the SP hint, they could just leave as soon as they're done with Scream.
24 is the floor, okay.
Yeah, like I don't have the spreadsheet. And nice auto limit here from Flow.
Oh.
No. Hey, I just realized Flo also got rewarded with a second chance in that PR push, by the way.
Yes. And explosion here. Okay.
Yeah, understandable to leave from that, just not wanting, seeing level 2 doesn't have anything. And there's our okay. So and it's done on top of that. So you just leave after this gambler and move on.
Probably SP. I mean, I guess you could have a couple more tools for leveling there, but
I think if you got an XP boost, definitely. Now that you've got that explosion, and you've still got you still have a plentiful ethers to kind of keep yourself
and second chance for protection. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what he's looking for here. Unfortunately, no XP boost, so it's just going to probably try to make the most of it.
Yeah.
But honestly, given where their stats are right now,
they're not bad.
Yeah, they're really not that bad.
If you can just work magic up to like 35, around there, you'll be good. Oh, and there's another accessory slot, so pump it up more.
And if you wanted to do Wisdom Form grinding to get that up to 5, while also kind of just burning through the threshers.
Hopefully everything here in OC is early. Where is the second? Okay, Hollow Bastion. They'd have to go to HB to get the second visit. Should be a bit of a detour because that thing could be anywhere, but
yeah, especially since at least through the first few techs of core and then post dancers, there still wasn't really a whole lot.
That's weird because even if it is second visit, you're still getting the bonus of Hades objective. It just takes so much time. Oh my goodness.
Oh. I think Donald has cure.
Oh, Donald cure, let's go.
Either Donald cure or Tron had a potion still. I don't think Flo meant to get hit there unless they were looking to go off limit and just got scared, but...
Yeah, Magnet Explosion. This is good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Just really
and you've got your forms to fall back on to get cooking there. Stats are at least climbing up quickly, strength-wise. Magic hasn't budged since entering strength.
Ooh, okay. Uno mas, once more.
So, yeah, Flo's got ultimate safety now at this point for any of the content that he tries to push.
Oh, and the form star giving progression at 5. Okay, stop in there.
Yeah, I mean, 31-29 coming out of that. Your magic didn't go up, but your strength went up at least 9 points, I believe, going into there. So
that's strength caught up. It passed it. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness.
100 Acre has. Oh wait, no. Halloween Town has Weight of the Dawn. Out. Because Dair's doesn't have like the highlight of. Oh, forms. Forms are done. In terms of like.
Oh yeah.
Actual importance.
Essentials. Ice cream, first world lock. Not what you like to see in OC. It's completely blue. You can't even dip in there for tools. Good fight.
Yeah, very clean fight here from Flo. Can understand doing it for the quick prog. Oh, and Larxine's also on the table. Yeah, actually, I completely forgot Larxine's on the table. So yeah, that's actually a very very good move there on Flo's part.
Guaranteed the world lock. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Here we go. PL1.
I think we have a Berserk charge as well, so getting it at least by the time you get up to GR2, or Ground Shaker. Thinking after GS.
The stats are still pretty low for PL2. You can do it though.
Yeah, should be fine. And there's the Bone Fist just before Demix.
And there's still a torn page here. Oh no.
Yeah, if you don't find that torn page, having committed this far, honestly, probably in part hunting for that torn page, you're probably going to go hunting for the OC unlock.
Wisdom Fires. Wish we had Duck Flare.
Yep. Well, doing a pretty nice job here on Scar.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Barely caught him.
Yeah, for as far as Scar, this is going to get sketchy here.
Oh, he went for it. Yes, got him.
Oh my gosh.
Very nice.
Very nicely done.
Oh, torn pages. Okay.
Oh, okay. And OC's just completely done. So now...
Oh, Dair's pushing?
Probably, honestly, I like this from Dair. Because in the back of your head, or probably in his mind, he's like, I can just now set up for Hades if I really wanted to. Get the prog from Hydra. If he even decides to do Hydra. Right?
Yeah.
Because then, if you get your next hint threshold, you can kind of now really set the puzzle in motion, like your overall moveset.
Yeah, going to Hydra.
Nice thing for Flow here with Riku, he does have Scom, so good auto limit here. Also got good stats for this. So Riku's going to get absolutely shredded.
Oh, good RNG. Keep doing that, Riku. Keep doing that. Keep doing that.
Riku, the homie today.
That was amazing. Holy moly.
Like, where's that?
3 sword swipes in a row? No dashes? Huh?
Right? Yep, they're pushing through Hydra, gonna get the fog. And just basically set the stage for the Hades push at some point.
How many hints are we missing?
We're
2 more?
Yeah, we have 2 more hit thresholds. I don't think Dair's leveled up Master Form just yet. No, but they have now, so it's at least up to 3.
Which opens up core skip if we want to go get battlefields. But even then, it could just be on 1K. So.
Yep. And again, like this here from Dair, Buffalo's working through LOD2. Just continue to get the objectives out of the way, get solid prog, get some good XP coming out of this. Because yeah, pretty much at this point for Flow, he's good to go to do any and all content for the most part, even in base.
Oh yeah.
Minus like betas and ASC to a degree, but those are their own thing. And another accessory slot.
The stats are gonna be your stats are gonna be good.
I'm surprised skipping the other ability chest there in case it was a glide. Understandable. There's nothing else to be gained of importance from abilities there.
Alright, Storm Rider. Another fight you want to play nice.
Yep. The nice thing does have Duck Flare.
Oh yeah.
And it's probably going to wait to bust Donald out. It's time. Donald and Storm Rider on crit does not mix well together.
No, we just get one shot. Okay. Oh, good reflex.
Trying to take the tendrils out here.
Oh, good reflex.
Yeah, sitting well here. Needs to hope that neither Goofy or Mulan die when it comes time for the RC.
There we go. Prep the Mulan switch, yeah. Oh, no.
And it's going to have to get Donald out as soon as, yep. Because now, Mega Cannon.
Boom.
Thankfully, he sits here long enough that you should be able to get the kill before he's out of there.
Very nice.
Nicely done. Which, that was enough to get him to his next hit threshold, by the way. World Whatever Was has no value.
Wow, okay. It's a genie in blue.
Unfortunately, Bone Fist is on levels.
No.
Yeah, Bone Fist.
You want to go for that,
levels.
but like, where are we leveling this seed? We don't have screens anymore. You're not pushing World That Never Was.
Yeah, I don't know. Gonna be interesting. In part, you kind of want to hope that Bone Fist just shows up at 32 and just be done with it, because the longer that goes, It gets a little scary.
Yeah.
What? We do have TT3 access. Not currently for Flow, but the OC push does give you TT3 access if you were so inclined.
Yeah.
But the drawback there is you have no content that you're pushing.
Pride Lands, still a question mark. We get some more check there. Actually, wait. I think there's only... Is it just one valid check? Because there's a objective here. There's an objective on Ground Shaker.
Yeah,
and
there's basically
check.
only one valid check here.
One check, okay. Maybe not so much.
Yo, using Berserk here on Hyenas too. Okay, needs to.
You got a Thunder. There it is. Oogie boogie.
The good thing now is Flow's strength is definitely in a much better spot now, coming back into Pride Land.
Yeah, with Berserk charge, I think you can get him in one go.
Yeah, that extra accessory slot from LED in the throne room definitely came in handy.
One unhinted Torn Page. One unhinted. Maybe SGT?
Wouldn't that be something? Definitely will be finding out here very soon. I don't think Ground Shaker but I can actually get accurate.
Still have no pan. Just looking at data SciAx tools. I haven't checked negative combos, but I don't remember seeing two. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go.
So, Ground Shaker is going to give Flow his next hit threshold. Ground Shaker is worth 4 product. So Flow will definitely be seeing his final.
Doing exactly what you said. Leveling in TT3. Here we go.
Yep. May as well. You still haven't gotten your SP access. So you're kind of honestly at this point just banking on using this, because then you can not having it found an XP boost as well. This is definitely like your optimal option to do.
Oh, get back up there! No.
Yeah, Flow's in a little bit of trouble here. They are out of items.
No. Oh, they are.
And unfortunately, mistiming going up to the head here. We are very scary here.
Oh, Simba.
Simba.
Oh, yes, we're good. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hold it.
Oh boy.
Hold it. Hold it.
Oh.
Oh, that's
we're in trouble. Hanging in there.
You can do the square. The square hit. I think.
Not in Berserk, unfortunately. Oh, you can? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, slammed.
Unfortunate.
Oh, my. Best design boss ever. Holy moly.
Yeah, well, that's good info. I did not. Yeah, probably would have. Probably with the Ground Shaker basically being one shot, having your MP back probably would have just been nicer to just go right into another sim the limit attack and just use that to finish off the ground shaker safely.
Yeah.
But hey, we're back at it. We like the guts going right back in, especially being committed already to this point.
Dair doing the TT World Tour. I did not know so many mobs spawned here. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. Flow going back up top. Dair's continuing to push through. So Dair's actually going to get their final hint here.
The health bar. Oh,
Yeah,
we still got some work to do.
Yeah, they were unfortunately not able to get as cleanly of a berserk charge on ground shaker this go. Ooh.
Pop another one?
Okay.
Yeah. We're good? Yes.
Yeah, let's
okay.
go. All right. And true to form, STT, Valor, and a torn page.
And a torn page. Here we go.
So if you want that yeet access, well, there you go.
So they're working their way into mansion. Flash step. Okay.
And I can understand Flow not going back in to try and do data science just because.
There's Flow's nominees. Here we go. And Scimitar is useless.
Yeah, so you don't have no reason to do mouse push or even remote. Well, I guess you could go talk to the mouse if she gives you a. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
I mean, we know that she does.
Into SCT. No limit form, no Trinity limit, but at this point,
fire in a dream.
At this point, you just gotta send.
Yep. And I mean, you got Magnera as well to kind of combine with that fire at the very least. So, got at least a little bit of help, especially if that torn page is way deeper.
There's an EXP boost on 34. Oh, that'll help.
Yeah, get comboed by Samurai. Probably be your best bet. Can't get grabbed here by a dancer. That's gonna get killed.
We have the once more.
Yep. Comboed here. Yep. Yeah, this will definitely help out a lot.
So let's see. Flow is going to do Twilight Thorn. We still don't have the Halloween Town lock. Gonna get all torn pages. Oh, still got to do OC.
And Bone Fist is on level 36.
There we go.
So yeah, now if you're in Dair's shoes and you go do screens, with your stats where they're at, thus seeing like kind of what Flow's been able to do at this point, albeit I think they have a couple of extra slots for accessories over Dair. But even then, like right now, Dair's at 31-38 for their stat line in base form.
You're probably just blitzing now, yeah.
Because outside of going after Hades, get it from Dair here. There.
Come on, hyenas. There you go.
Realistically, Dair has his go mode. Albeit a bit of an interesting stretch go mode, but it is a go mode.
Yeah. It's just while you're riding, you're like, how much hard content do I have to do this seed?
Yeah, because if you're looking at it, especially in terms of Dair's side, the three things that you would be sacking at this point, well, No, I'm actually wrong here. Because we don't have the Hades. We still don't have the SP access, which is back in.
Thondaga, SGT, not bad. It's actually going to help out here, Twilight Thorn.
Dair's close, but again, it would be a very sketchy one. Then you're looking at 2 datas on the table.
Dair did prep.
With no second chance.
Yeah. Dair did prep BC2, so that is an angle.
Ooh, gonna eat a DM here from Scar. Needs to be careful.
Thunder. Yeah, there you go. Oh, wow. Flo did so much damage to Twilight Thorn before the RC. Holy moly. That guy was low.
Alright,
do we push for the torn page?
I feel like you kinda might have to, because Flo hasn't made the push for OC just yet. Right. And if they do, then they've got their Spooky Cave back.
Spooky Cave, and then Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, they'd have their Spooky Cave, but if they find their torn page here next and push the OC, then yeah, they'd have their bear objective.
And yeah, that's a go
based
mode.
On Flo continuing on through, I think that's what he's banking on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I was I was speaking like generally like based on like what Flo was going to be getting chasing the torn page here, but like I combined all.
Yeah. I'm worried about Data Sci-X because you really want the pan. Double negative. I haven't seen it yet.
Double neg is unfortunately on both Keyblades.
Okay.
At least that's what I believe I saw. I know at least one neg is on a, but I was pretty sure I saw 2.
The only potential route around I could see is, I mean, Flo. If Flo goes OC, gets the Halloween Town unlock. Depends on where OC is in HB, because then you could go to Hades.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be much easier, but.
But the nice thing again for Flo, I mean,
my gosh,
any of these that he does push, he does have Duck Flare at least to his advantage.
Yes. All right, Dair, here we go. Ground Shaker, take 2.
Flo wanted the skateboard and it didn't grab multiple times. Screw that skateboard.
Oh, air dodge. Is that our first air? Oh, well, Flo's first air dodge.
Yeah, that's Flo's first air dodge. So that means that Dair's max is sitting here in the FT.
Okay, Flo is skipping chest. They're on the mission now. I have everything I need, just give it to me.
Oh, Dair having a little bit harder of a time getting locked on to the top part. So now they got to do the...
How much HP is he at?
He's very low.
Okay.
But because Dair doesn't have second chance, that heavy of a blast just immediately.
Putting on the Mega Elixir there, yeah. Alright, we're going to Mansion. Thanks, SGT. This Torn Page, could this be on this Dataroxus? Maybe? Maybe?
It could. As a matter of fact, both the Valor or the Torn Page could be just sitting on Dataroxus.
True. Okay, yeah, that's more than enough damage. Get up there, get up there.
But hey, both the Torn Page and Valor form right before talking to Sunday on top of a Reflect.
Yeah.
So yeah, now if Flow pushes OC, they will get their bear access, which that's what Flow is looking to do here.
There we
They're also
go.
going to get that Bone Fist on top of that. So now it's just kind of for Flow. They got to get to level 36 to get the other Bone Fist if they want to do Vex.
Which Dair's going to right now, yeah.
So this is going to be a very interesting race because Flow is going to have that Yeet access here very soon.
Yeah, that's close. Maybe, yeah, maybe we're thinking of skipping Data Science. I probably would in this situation too.
I think with what both runners are doing here, I definitely think that that's the table.
It's just so sad because it's right there.
Yeah. But it's one of those fights for sure, given the toolkit and everything. If you're not super comfortable trying to do that, you risk that being such a big time commitment, and if you're having failures on it, then they could definitely kind of start to snowball a little bit.
Yeah. Don't want to get into a death cycle loop, yeah. Oh, it just caught the Reflect. Nice. Alright, Experiment. Another terrible boss fight.
Nah, it's totally fine.
They're so jank.
Hopefully, Dair has taken off that Berserk. Because coming out of this dance hall, where they would need to toss some items to actually advance to the next phase. Unless they just use the finisher here. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and unfortunately...
We got Mega Elixirs.
Yeah, now we're just in a little bit of a scare...
Oh, limit?
Okay, it works. Definitely a spot you would be liking to see that duck flip, given your stat line.
Oh, still has not done the Port Royale push. Okay. Maybe, probably just not going to, maybe. Oh my gosh. This fight's terrible. I hate this fight.
Good old Experiment. I feel like you kind of have to push PR, just because. I mean, worst case for you, you would have to push to GR2, which we know on Flow's case that it's on Barbosa for that item. Oh, forgot to take off Berserk again.
Oh, yep. Sniped! Oh my gosh. I forgot ID disc was there. Yeah, you do really need to go there. And the Torn Page.
Yeah, because otherwise you're really handcuffing yourself to having to do You still would have to do at least a data. But then on top of that, you're now having to kind of go even deeper on some of the other stuff.
Okay, Berserk is off. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Fortunately,
this head, man. This head. Just get over there. Go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Even when you try to position yourself so that you launch it back towards the body to put itself back together, it's still rather janky.
Limit. Don't split. No. It's okay. We got it. That'll do it. Boom. Okay.
All right, good stuff from Dair to get through that. Meanwhile, Flo getting through OCP.
OCP, there we go.
Is probably going to be setting up the same for Hades, based on pushing the Hydra at this point.
Magnega on Experiment. Love to see it. Oh, more leveling. Okay.
Oh. Accidentally made a movement, so they stopped there once more.
Okay, so yeah, Flo. We're probably going to see a Hollow Bastion push. If we're doing this far. Which I think could be anywhere. Anywhere.
Yeah, at this point, having committed up to Hydra with it being dead already, you could probably safely assume he's going to go back into Hollow Bastion to actually start on their second visit journey.
Yep.
And depending on how deep that OC2 access is, Flo could very well just get his level done while he's chasing that OC unlock.
Yep.
Interesting to see him starting to push through here. Given that you'll get your Oogie objective for sure, and maybe that could be something that sways him. Because you look at it right now, if he does find that OC, he could sack Vexen if he wanted to.
Yeah.
And go do Larxene, Hades, and then close it out with Yi.
They're trying to get more stats, I guess, for Vexen? Or
he's probably worried about Vexen. I feel like if you're trying to set up for data, you're gonna be sitting here for quite a bit, because we're still a good ways away from being even remotely close to data pool.
Yeah. Okay. Getting into the 40s.
Okay. And also, it could be just setting up to make the core push a little bit easier. That Magnega.
Mm-hmm.
Because now, probably coming back in here, you're probably just gonna go ahead and just full send fighting.
Oh,
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I think at this point, with what you've got, probably would be a little better off just doing the fights, if depending on how much longer trying to do the core skip is. Let's see.
Core skip is faster, but yeah, you do have Magnega and Thundaga. It'd be very quick. Oh, good grab though. Nice. Okay, yep, master. Angle. Oh, you can jump. No. It was
I think he had accidentally used his dodge.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Before going into the fire.
A quick retry.
Yeah, I think if you're Dair, you probably give it one more try, and then you just full send it. What the kit that you got? Because the other downside too is what happens if the OC unlock is at the very end.
Oh. There we go. Very nice.
All right, got through. Oh,
there's your limit. Okay. Still have SGT to do. That'll be faster. This should get him up here. The final glides. 3 air dodge, yeah, we're good. Very nice.
Alright, now we just hope to see that unlock. Oh, there's
Stitch! Oh, we could also see a Pan. We could also see Pan pop up here.
Alright, so still nothing. Obviously, best news is if that unlock isn't last chest, because you're good on not having to put up the fights. Which, nope, stat up chest. Okay, not a drive cage.
Come on, core. Please just have it.
Yeah, because like the deeper you go on this, you definitely start to worry.
And now we get to.
And
it's a stat. It's a stat up. We're good. Okay,
right, so
MX we go.
Yep.
SB2. Okay. So Flow's closing in here. All torn pages. Lark scene on the way.
Could you imagine if 100 Acre has Pan?
That, because I'm looking at Flow's card, and still it's only Data SciX that's marked right now. That, we still do have a lot of content to go through. It could be here. It could be an SP. It's not blue.
Because OC's, like, we have so many places that are done between both runners. Like, there's not a whole lot of options that Pan could be at.
Yeah.
Be absolutely insane, because then, yeah, hey, gift of 100 Acre to just go Pan Data SciX.
Okay, Dair leaving, not pushing to MX, going to SCT. With limit. It'll just be quick.
Mm-hmm. As we see Dair by their competitors in the league.
And the Final Fantasy pop up. Nice.
Flow's gonna be just shy, I think, of I think it's gonna maybe get to 35. No, I think they'll for sure get to 34. But the nice thing is they will have that XP boost, so they could easily just go dip into TT for that now with that second chance. Easily get their level done, get that second bone fist.
Yeah, I mean, even this is a lot of EXP right here. Upper slash,
almost to 35. So actually, they'll get to 35 at least with when they go to battle start.
Oh, it's a pan.
Yeah, because we already knew Stitch was found, so
we have it.
You don't even have to worry about that bone fist anymore.
We're just going, yeah. Oh, that's
that
crazy.
is incredible.
Larkseen push. Wow. Paying dividends.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure Flo's got plenty of items. And again, with that duck flare, nice RC kill on Sark.
Man, I really wish I had that Shi with me. I want to see if 37 is damage cap for this place. I'm not sure if it is. Ah, very nice. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Valor pump up the stats more.
Oh, might have overextended on that. Nope. Okay.
Oh, now you gotta run.
I thought he barely overextended on the HP there.
Okay, this is fine.
Yeah, plenty fine. Gonna get through MCP and then be on to Larkseen.
Oh, it was close. Wow.
But thankfully had the second chance, so even if dying.
Okay, limit form skip. I've never done it. Oh! Dair got it. Wait, is this it?
Yeah. Yep, this is the new limit skip. Still off center. Nope.
Wait, where is he?
He's hitting him right now. Right where Dair's at.
Oh, Oh, I do see the little hit marker. Yeah, that is insane. What?
Yeah, the old way was basically a frame perfect, frame perfect into another limit attack before you would get nabbed. Twilight Thorn would still be on the screen, but you would be able to still actively move and attack it.
That's insane.
Yeah, I accidentally did that one day practicing for the relay, and not even like a few days later after doing it, I did it again. So I was like, guys.
Yeah, I'll have to get on that. That is fast.
But
holy moly!
Thanks to Sonic, there's been some new developments with it to be a little bit more friendly. It is a little bit more kit stuff needed, so you need at least a minimum of, I think, high jump 2 and aerial dodge 2 and a fire or thunder to go with the limit.
Yeah, that's awesome. Very good Larkseen from Flo there.
Yep,
super
very nicely
quick.
done. And
here
now,
we go.
with the lovely pan, basically Flo's like, all right, let's just go get the last bit of my hard content out of the way and then just go mosey calmly before the storm of final fight.
Chill out with Pooh for the last objective.
Yep.
Did we take high jump off? Yes. Okay, good.
All right, we'll see y'all back here in a little bit for Flo's pan. Still gonna take a good moment.
Dair coming in for Storm Rider. It is sad that we've dodged the flare force, the whole seed, when it's right there on the boat.
Well, and part of that, I don't blame Dair for not really going. Probably at this point would have been definitely big time to go back for, just because you're leaving the screens off the table, but you're also leaving so many other objectives that are a little bit more time consuming, and like even in this case, if you don't do push towards Larxene, you're not getting panned, so then you gotta really commit hard.
Yeah.
Executing Data Science perfect, like basically perfect, and then Data's also push over. And you still don't have that second chance of past the boat fight.
Right. Oh.
So even more execution is needed to not just get insta-killed.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we woke the baby. He's out. Okay, yeah, this gets tough here. Because I think his RV... Okay, we're gonna get woken up. Pan. Thank you, buddy.
Definitely gonna need to get Pan back out on the table here. But it's gonna have to wait because Syx is about to berserk again.
Grab it.
Nope. Oh. Yeah.
It's alright, we can get to... See, now you want the high jump. Oh.
Uh-oh. Well, now we don't have Pan, so...
That's tough.
We're...
Oh, the dodge is... Oh! Okay. Thunder? Yeah. Okay, alright, we're fighting him.
Alright, we're just doing this. Alright.
We have Duck Flare, so somehow Donald needs to get up.
Yeah, Donald needs to get up, like, now.
Finisher, there we go.
Donald, wake up. Now we need you more than ever.
He's pushing again. It's okay, one more DM. Good damage, though. Good damage.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no, this is tough. Oh.
This is scary.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, boy.
Okay, Thunder? Oh, Ether? Thunder. Oh, leaving a little bit of time. You gotta be really quick with this.
Just missed the Claymore grab. Oh boy, now we're really
just taking it.
I think he just said, let's just reset this instead of trying to save it at this point.
Unlucky.
Yeah, definitely understandable. Kind of realizing that probably just worth just doing that over trying to completely save the fight.
Okay, where is this OC unlock? Please, just give it to us.
Yeah, Dair really needs that OC unlock to show itself, like, now, because he still has a to get caught up to Flow.
The good news is we do have the stats for 1K if we need to. 49 magic, more than enough to get it done. Magnega.
Yeah. The bad news for Dair is they get this OC unlock, they're committing to Data Zaldin, Data Syx, Vexen, and Hades.
It's definitely a long road ahead, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless we go back to port. But it's really late.
Yeah, I think at this point Dair's just full committed to this OC unlock and then everything else. Because not pushing out the rest of that torn page in STT, but understandable as well. And then the Port Royal thing definitely is a big time. There's the unlock. Just before 1K.
Oh, thank goodness.
But hey, in case you weren't sure, there is still more in Hollow Bastion.
Oh gosh. Okay, Flow, here we go.
Alright.
He is dead.
And
there we go.
now, honestly, the hard stuff is done. You get to kind of take a big time, sigh of relief, go through all the mini games to get yourself going towards final fights before
Straight
ramping
chilling.
things back up. And you've got Reflera. Your stats are still kind of, I mean, they're decent-ish.
You could do a couple of the vendors if you wanted. Get to 40 maybe.
Yeah, seeing what their stats got to in just base form, and only a 12 level difference, gives good hope that if he hits a few gold, get there.
They're making me look twice. The pain and panic people are recolored.
Right.
I'm like, wait, do you normally talk to that guy? Like, oh, no, he's just recolored. Okay.
They just swap skins for a day. It's okay.
Yeah.
They said, I get to be the blue guy, you get to be the red guy.
Yellow Orin, nice.
Yeah, the good news for Dair, to some extent, is they are already set up for Data X. They have not done Zalden yet, so they would still need to go do Zalden and then find a way to get through Data Zalden on top of it.
Which Flare Force would help so much with. It would help. We have Berserk Hori. It's an option. Yeah. It'll be a very
that's
long
actually going to be a
Berserk
good
Hori,
question.
though.
Are we going to see Dair do Berserk here for that? And looks like that's the case, lowering that frame rate.
Oh, pushing it to 30 for Hades. Okay. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, Final Berserk. Okay, the blue Hades.
Blue Hades with his own gold crown.
Yeah. Can't pop the cure. Alright. Oh my, Herc!
A little bit of assistance here from Herc instead of just going straight into the air. The one-time Herc is actually useful.
That'll be a new
Very
record for
nicely
height
done
there.
here. Yeah.
Nice.
Said, hey, you want to see a cool magic trick? Watch this. Alright, so what are we going to tackle first, Dair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Port, or are we gonna go to Zalden?
I think he's trying to set up for Zalden here.
It does look like a Zalden menu, for sure.
Nope, Syx first.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go.
Alright, this is gonna be interesting.
This will be, yeah. I'm excited to see this. No pan, no duck flare.
Level 1 stats.
I believe, let's get it.
And no second chance to go with that, so any mistake is probably going to result in death.
Yeah. do have limit form if it comes into play.
Looks like
reflect. Baby reflect. No, come on.
Yeah. Alright, Flo done with eating the bear and is on his way to final fights.
Get some damage in before the first berserk. Actually, that's good damage. Okay, here we go. Okay, I was wondering if he starts DMing now, a little bit lower health. No, he's just goes for it.
Yeah, pretty much the moment it even gets, just goes straight into beams.
Oh yeah, we couldn't see the eat score. Was it a 99? I couldn't see. I was too busy looking at it.
Said
2000.
I'm just said I'm here to just go for a quick eat and get out. This is very scary from Dair, but able to get back in.
That's gonna make him charge again? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're gonna get at least a little bit more damage here. Yep.
Okay, pushed.
And now we return you to the program.
We have used all our drive, but I mean, good damage so far. Oh, caught in the corner.
And unfortunately, after taking the initial shot and recovering, becomes death.
It was a great attempt.
Oh, absolutely. That was really good considering what they're trying to work with there. I wonder if Dair's now potentially pondering the data dissolve and maybe pushing after the Pusa. That's where the identity disc is. Yep. Nope.
And there's the bone vis
we're
for
gonna
Flow.
go get more stats.
Yeah, you have all the tools you want for this core fight here. Oh, slingshot.
Money pouch on level 48.
Oh gosh. Honestly, it makes sense. You know you're gonna fight 2 datas. You might as well just keep pushing for it.
At this point, you know that that's your biggest commitment, and you don't. Yep. You don't have second chance to help you out for that, so you kind of really want to have those stats to make your life a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flo currently working on. Oh, BB died. They're working on Armored One here.
That's a good armored one. Very nice.
Yep. Off to Armor 2.
It's crazy. The tools just. Flow's routing got all the tools.
Yeah, and that's just sometimes how it goes. If you you kind of are trying, like Flo still kind of had data science marked, but I think was still partly hesitant and probably thinking, okay, well, if I find this bone, just go do Vex and Syax, and then his push, trying to get levels while going towards Larxene paid off.
Oh yeah.
Pan. So it just became a no-brainer of, well, we just go do that now, and we're out of here.
Great routing, yeah.
and even being a bit aggressive, seeing the identity disc as well. You know, when he was pushing PR, probably helped with that, just to kind of have another option for leveling, and also with the objective pop of just found. Got second chance after boat fight, and also the torn page just before having to go do gamblers.
Yep. Well, we see a dome skip. Here we go.
Should be sitting pretty comfortable to try and go after dome skip. Got Flega, all the items in the world with this. Heck, could even decide to go to auto limit.
Oh yeah, Flow doesn't have base limit, but yeah, auto limit there. Be gone.
And thankfully, second chance there, because...
Oh, is he gonna push him? Yeah.
Yep. Set up here.
It should be.
Probably wait for the next cycle here.
Okay, he's not on the floor. Okay, good.
Yep. And that should definitely be dome skip here for safety. Just popping the items.
Are we gonna thunder?
And there's the
GG's.
Flow, who will be joining the gold bracket in the last spot.
The last spot. Last match of Swiss, right? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, GG's to both runners. Absolutely well played. Good stuff from both of them. But yeah, so with that, that is the conclusion of Swiss stages. The final bracket is set. Seating still to be determined with the tiebreakers, which, speaking of, silver bracket signups are still ongoing for anybody that is out of the contention for gold bracket, which you can sign up for on the Discord. And then gold and silver brackets will be starting within a few days after the final tiebreaker async finishes. Just keep an eye on Discord for any announcement regarding that. With that, that is going to do it for us. I'm IBA.
I've been Slim. GG's, everybody. Great race.
Yep. See y'all later.